Welcome to the VT Effect podcast series. The VT Effect introduces you to people who are passionate about their work. The VT Effect is a brief immersion into the daily lives of captivating individuals who chose vocational training to realize their career paths. The VT Effect, otherwise known as Effet, was made possible through the collaboration of 9 vocational training centers of the Eastern Townships and Estrie region. My name is Holly Bailey, and it is with total pleasure that I present you with Season 2 of the VT Effect. Come, let's discover inspiring women who chose vocational training as a pathway into the trades predominantly held by men.
Something didn't work and you make it work. You make it. You can do anything. So that's really nice.
This episode of the podcast series VT Effect is going to focus on industrial mechanics. You just heard from Andréanne Rivard, a recent graduate from Campus Brome-Missisquoi's vocational training program in both industrial mechanics and electromechanics. Let's jump right in. I'm so excited to speak with you today. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Andréanne and I'm a millwright.
A millwright?
Yeah.
Okay, can you explain what is a millwright?
It's people that fix anything in a shop.
Fixes anything in a shop?
Most part of the things. Everything is mechanical.
Okay.
You can work on it and have fun.
My gosh, so t'es vraiment polyvalente, if you could use that term.
Yeah.
Like you're skill set. Okay. So what exactly did you train in? We're here at Campus Brome-Missisquoi, and we're talking about the trades. What did you train in?
We have done a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Passing by plumbing, welding, gearbox, transmission, pump, hydraulics, and pneumatic. We have learned a lot of stuff for being able to fix anything.
So this comes under the umbrella of industrial mechanics?
Yeah.
Okay. And you earned a second diploma as well here?
Yeah.
Electrical mechanics. So you've got it under control by the sounds of it. This is incredible. I understand you didn't have a direct path into the trades.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how you came to discover the trades?
Yeah, for sure. I've been working in landscape during 12 or 13 years. And then I had a car accident, so I have to change a lot of part of my life, and work was a part of it. So I began to work in some office and hating it because it was always the same places, the same people, the same things to do, and it was pretty hard to wake up at the morning and continue to work. And bam, we were in 2020. So I was at home. And I was thinking about what could I do for have more pleasure in work. So I've decided to came back to school in welding because I didn't know anything about that. I've never welded anything, so it was a good timing.
Okay.
And then when I've been accepted, my boyfriend a few days after had a motorcycle accident and he did not survive. So I've canceled everything.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
And finally, a few days after, I was in the backyard and looking at the tree around me and all. And I was like, I should have to find something to be able to help me to not always think about what's happened. So I was looking at my phone of which course I should do.
Okay.
I was looking for something really complete and complicated or have a lot of stuff to think about. And I found the course.
T'es quelqu'un, like, you want to be really invested in your work. Really, like, quand t'es dans le milieu de travail, like, you're not thinking about anything else. You're really on your task at hand.
I really want to be in phase with what I want to do and with a big concentration. But when my day is done, I really am another person. I have a little girl and
So you close up the office and then
Yeah.
you find your other life.
Exactly.
This is really inspiring. Thank you for sharing that story. That's a huge a rite of passage, I would think. You reinvented yourself,
Yeah.
basically.
Really.
You're listening to the VT Effect. That was Andréanne Rivard, industrial mechanics student, or graduate, we should say, from Campus Brome-Missisqua's program. I asked her, what is it like waking up as a millwright and starting off your day? Let's find out. How do you feel when you wake up in the morning going to work?
I'm really happy. I know that I'm gonna do a lot of funny things with the most beautiful people. I really have a nice team, and I know that I'm gonna see a lot of places, a lot of new things, and I'm gonna learn a lot with a lot of people. So that's
Okay.
really nice.
So if someone was thinking about the trades, or specifically industrial mechanics, can you describe like what a day in the life of a student would be like here?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. You came at school and you reach the class.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a desk or at the l'atelier,
Yeah, the shop, the
The
workshop.
shop.
Okay.
and you listen to your teacher and trying to learn everything he says because there's a lot of stuff. But that's really fun because you can really took things in hand and try, and don't be afraid to not being able to do something at the first time. It's sure that you will not be able to do everything first time. You have to try to perfect yourself. You have to really think about what you want to do before doing anything, but not so long because sometimes people are waiting for you. So,
Right.
Yeah.
And time is money when you're on the job site or
Exactly.
what have you.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you find it? Like, this is often the trades are men, it's male dominated, and traditionally so. How did you find it integrating into the trades as a woman?
For me, it wasn't really a problem because
Okay.
before, with my other jobs, I've always been the only girl in
Okay.
the team. And I'm a little girl, 100 pounds, so I knew that people gonna ask something like, will she really being able to do the job?
Right. Can she
Why
cut
is
it?
she, Exactly. Why is she here? But normally, people, ils peuvent voir assez vite
Okay.
what I'm able to do.
Right. And your commitment, your professionalism, and,
Exactly.
and what you bring to the
Yeah.
job.
But at job, I don't have any problem
Okay.
with
Awesome.
new clients or everything because I'm with subcontracting.
Okay.
And nobody is asking anything, maybe when I'm not there, but never in front of me. They just listen what I have to say, and that's pretty nice.
Well, you present yourself as a very confident, competent person.
I hope so.
I would imagine that is exchanged when you meet people. And in the courses here, were you the only woman, or did you
Yeah.
have other? You were the only woman.
I was
Okay.
the only one. And the year before me, there no woman too, and after non plus.
Okay.
I really was alone in my world, but I have my little gang.
Yeah.
And with the teachers, it wasn't a problem. Everybody is really open, and it was pretty fun.
And how does it feel to be a woman in the trades? Like, do you find it, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but is it empowering, or do you feel like a renegade, or how do you
Not
feel?
really. I'm just
Okay.
a worker who do his job
Okay.
as anybody, and it's supposed to be like that for everybody.
I agree.
At the end of my day, I'm proud of myself, but not because I am a woman, just because I have done the best for me.
Exactly.
And I really have this feeling every day, and that's pretty nice.
That's huge.
Yeah,
You
that-
go home and you're satisfied with
Yeah.
what you accomplished.
That's
and
really one of the best feelings in the world.
I would agree. Oh my gosh. And we spend so much of our time, of our life working, that you need to enjoy it, or hopefully you do.
Yeah.
Andréanne Rivard there, a graduate from the Industrial Mechanics program over at the Brome-Missisquoi campus. And she speaks to us next about students and how they are engaged in class, and it's a joy to learn, and the work experience that's built into the program. So when you graduate, you've got some confidence and experience under your belt. Let's have a listen. Did you feel you were prepared for the labor market when you completed your program?
I knew that I still have a lot of things to learn. But here at the CBM, the teachers are really trying to make some good workers.
Okay.
They don't just want to give diplomas.
No, that's not the point. Right.
Yeah, but here it's particular. They really want to have good people.
Okay.
If you don't want to be here, don't be here. Just stay home. They don't want to see you.
Okay.
They will not told you like that.
No, but they want to invest in people who want to invest in
exactly.
themselves.
And when I was at school, you really can see that because everybody in the class really want to be there. So it was really nice.
It must be so nice as a teacher. I used to be a teacher. When you have a child or a student who wants to learn, that's that's the miracle.
Yeah.
The miracle recipe.
Really.
Okay. So did you have work experience built into your program and your training?
Yeah, for sure. Because here we have to learn a lot of stuff while working on it.
Okay.
So I have done a lot of stuff here that I'm still using every day at job. It's so simple, like learn how to read a measurement tape. Everybody have to do it. It seems simple, but it's a lot of things, and you have a lot of tools to use. And here we have the opportunity to try it and to learn how to use it the right way. So.
Right, safety's an issue, right? We pass by the machine, l'atelier, and it's impressive the amount of gear and equipment and the size and scale of things. Like
there's a big lot of stuff here.
Right. Okay. Safety glasses. Do you have to wear your boots? Okay.
C'est drôle, avec le son, on reconnaît les matériaux. Aluminium, acier.
Amazing.
So
it's
with the sound.
The weight of the metals and how it...
Because it's so lighter. And that one?
Oh, yeah.
It's really different.
So what is this?
Steel.
Steel.
And this is aluminium.
We're in the shop there, speaking with Andréanne Rivard as she takes me around, shows me the bits and all the bells and whistles. And it was astounding, just the depth of knowledge she had acquired and the vast skills that you need to be a millwright and a successful one. She speaks to us next about the future she sees for herself and the spirit of teamwork in this profession, here on the VT Effect. I'm looking from your training to where you are now, and you're working as a millwright. What kind of future do you see for yourself? Like, is it something that will take you in different avenues, or?
Someday, for when I will be so much older, I would like to be a teacher.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, because I really like to help the others to learn how to do some things, and I have a good memory, so that's really helpful.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'll see.
You'll see
now
as it
I'm
goes.
really at the right place on the right time. So I don't really want to think about the future for now because I'm really happy with my life. And I hope for the best.
I'm so happy for you. Like, to hear someone say that, c'est pas chaque jour qu'on entend ça,
No.
that you're happy and t'es sur ton X, like, you're there.
I know.
Wow.
That is pretty exceptional.
It is, but you earned it, and you went and fought for it, and you got
I've worked really hard to be here. That was not so easy. It wasn't... C'est pas évident.
C'est exigeant. It's not, the trades are, it's a professional training for a reason, like.
Yeah, really. And a lot of different things. Sometimes you have to work on the PC during a month. Because you have to learn how the automatization works.
Okay.
And you have so much static job. But sometimes it's really fun. You have to weld new things and you see the pure creation. So
that's satisfying.
Yeah, really.
I was reading about your courses and what you learn, like drawing sketches, interpreting plans, technical documentation, even vibration analysis.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
When you have a fan that make a noise,
Right.
it's the vibration.
Okay.
And we have learned to how to fix that.
How to go in and recalibrate or...
Yeah.
Okay.
And what to do in which situation, because there's a lot of stuff that can make noise. And that's really nice.
Wow. So you're constantly troubleshooting. You
Yeah.
go to the job, you have no idea what that day is going to entail.
Yeah. I'm on a team of troubleshooting at my job. So sometimes I have some calls and, hey, Andréanne, faut que t'ailles là. Okay. Pourquoi? Oh, we don't know. Just go there.
Yeah. See what they have to say.
Took your tools and let's see the clients.
Well, you need to know your stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
But sometimes we absolutely don't know what we are going to do. And we're like, oh, okay, let me do some calls.
Yeah.
I'll be right back soon.
You figure it out. You call in your resources, get your...
Exactly.
Okay.
Because it's really important to have a lot of people around yourself. Because you can't know anything. That's true. There's so much different things to know.
Right.
So I know that if I have an electrical problem, I'm going to call one of my friend.
Yeah.
Or if it's pretty real mechanic, I'm going to ask somebody else. Or it's a teamwork.
Exactly.
We don't necessarily work together, but we're still a team.
That's nice to hear. So it's not necessarily competitive. It's really collaborative.
It depends on places. That's
Okay.
what I hear. But us is very important.
Nice.
We're like a family, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Any guesses? Speaking of vibration analysis, that fan might need a little recalibrating. Just saying. We'll flip into the last segment of our interview with Andréanne Rivard as she discusses where this training could lead her, what kind of jobs a millwright can do, and just some general advice. So if you could speak to someone who's considering the trades, what would you say to them?
Just do it. That's one of the most beautiful jobs in the world. If you like to see an evolution, you will be able to see at the morning, oh, that job, because something didn't work, and you make it work. You make it. You can do anything. So that's really nice.
I can see it on your face, the satisfaction and the empowerment of, like you say, like you just make it happen. So you must have also like perseverance, determination, like that's in your character. I guess you can learn that as well, but c'est à la base de toi.
I think you must have it.
Okay.
But if you just want to be there and do your PM, c'est l'entretien préventif, it's not really have to do some troubleshooting. Just look at your things and do more mechanical job. Okay. You can. We need people to do that. Right. And you don't have to run on a place to the other always. You can have a more smooth job, but still in the same way. But because everybody wants to see her shop work well, on the right way with the nice procedure and the security, and everybody need to be on that point. We need a lot of people to do a lot of different things, and everybody is important.
That's excellent. So if you were speaking specifically to a woman who was considering industrial mechanics, would you have any advice for them?
Just do it too.
Just do it.
Yeah, because if you want to, you can. Nobody can tell you that you can't do something. You will always find a way to do it. Always. If a man can do it, why shouldn't you?
What a powerful message to leave us with. That was Andréanne Rivard at Campus Brome-Missisquoi in the Industrial Mechanics program. We thank them for opening their doors to the VT Effect, and we wish you a wonderful time discovering the trades here on the podcast series. I'm Holly Bailey, signing off.